first down. Lock. He'll get this complete to Jalen Reagor. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Play action. Now it's Locke. This ball complete to Reagor. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Catch number 40 for him on the year. It's a first down.
Brandon, I think we can see early on they're making a concerted effort to get him the football. So to me, that means they like the matchup that they have. They feel like he's better than the guys that are covering him.
2 plays, 2 passes. We'll see if they go back to that route. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
They fake the handoff, now Locke. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
From the gun on 3rd down, Locke. And the pass is intercepted. He was looking for Ingram. Picked off near the 44. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Charger TD. Well, it was 3rd down. Defensively, they were just hoping to make a play and get off the field, get their offense on. Instead, they did one better. Pick it off, take it into the end zone.
Well, they did what you said. They got off the field.
They're going to have to come right back on.
They're going to come right back on, but happily, right? They put the ball in the end zone. That's the way you start a game. That's the way you set the tone.
And the Chargers grab the 7-0 lead.
Makes the score Chargers 7, Broncos nothing. Harrison Butker is set to kick off.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. Good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So the last one, it didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
The throw right sideline here is complete. They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
And the Broncos first down.
Clock now on 1st down. And he's going to be swallowed up. Sacked back at the 45-yard line. Montez Sweat, he's the culprit, and that is now his 13th sack of the season as his great year continues. Oh, fighting off the defender. And he's going to get across midfield and into Charger territory. They'll pick up of 7 there, but they'll still have 12 yards to go on 3rd down.
And after that type of a run, there's some talking going on down on the field, but it's not trash talking. The guy who just carried the ball, he's going back and telling his offensive line, great job, keep it up, and we'll break that one soon.
Throwing his Lock on 3rd down. Now Lock, he lost the football. It's out. Offensively lucky they're able to keep the football, but now 4th down, so they'll have to boot it away.
I do think, though, they're going to look at this as a positive. 1, they recovered the fumble, so they retained possession. But 2, being able to punt it, changes field position for them. Imagine if that turnover takes place there. Now your defense has to go onto the field and try and hold. Instead, they get a little breathing room.
At their own 15-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, Murray. And he finds a way with a crossing route. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards.
The goal for any offense versus a zone defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. Here's a first down throw that's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. It's another first down as this time they get an even 20.
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely. Great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that? Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Here's Murray. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Another nice gain, 16 yards there at a first down again. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
Chances are good he's going to be a very busy guy. 2 catches already in this opening drive, and they were looking his way for a third.
I think they put this defense on notice that could be a really, really frequent combination. Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Chargers 7, Broncos nothing.
A nickel set defensively for the Broncos here on 3rd down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he's going to have a first down here as he gets this one to the 17-yard line. A strong 8 yards will keep this drive rolling. From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner, Murray. Looking for Ayuk, and he's got him. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. A solid pickup of 12 yards, and now they're knocking on the door.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
Shotgun now from Murray. He's going to, and he's in for a Charger touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Chargers find a way to stretch their lead.
Well, I'd have to say that for him, that was an all-encompassing drive because it was his arm that got his team down to that point, but his legs that finished the deal. Give him credit for making it happen.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And no return on this one. It's a fair catch, a signal for and taken.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Broncos Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And it's been a rocky start for them thus far. They had the turnover and then the punt on those first two drives.
So there is optimism because they've improved, right? Turnover, you just noted it.
Punt's better than the turnover.
The punt is better on the second one. Now they're hoping to turn into first downs and hopefully points.
Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
Down Broncos.
On play action, Locke. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown.
Complete.
A big play there. His third touchdown now on the year. And the Broncos able to show off their quick strike ability.
The extra point is good.
Extra point by Marr, up and good. And that'll make our score 14-7. Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And, Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left. We're only in November. But they would be a wild card team. And that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
That guarantees you at least one home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking. But there also isn't much margin for error for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting, a 2-game losing streak could have them out of the playoffs, so they've got to make sure they continue to keep the momentum going.
Absolutely. There's some sharks smelling blood in the water behind them.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep two eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting two hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
Murray again, 2nd and 10. He's going to wind up and air it out. Man, he's caught inside the 10. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6.
Goal at the 6-yard line.
And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. Incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. He may try and run for this. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a 4th down. Well, they're going to try this. They need 5 full yards to hit the end zone here on 4th and goal, but they're going for it. He can run for it, and he will. And he's not going to get in. They stop him at the 1. They're turned away on 4th and goal. And the Bronco defense comes up big. In his end zone, here's Locke. And they'll get him down up past the 15, just shy of the 20. This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards. So a much rosier picture now after that last play. Here's 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line. Locke off of play action. That'll be caught. Ruger with it. And he finally goes out of bounds across the opposite 40. A huge play there for Denver. 45 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Now a play fake, and here's Locke. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 2nd quarter. 14-7. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Shotgun snap to Locke. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Jalen Reagor was the intended receiver, and it's third down.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. And he'll get it down here to the 43. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to one remaining here as we head toward halftime. The Broncos send out their punter now as he'll kick it away for the second time. Gets it away, and I don't think Peterson will get a chance to touch this one. Angling for the sideline.
That's a double win there, partner. You keep out of the return man's hands, and you pin him inside the 5-yard line. Pretty darn good.
The Charger drive about to get going. And last time, they had it 4th and goal, rolled the dice, didn't get it. Now they've got to put that behind and try to put together another drive.
A simple tip of the cap, a nod of the head to the defense. Congratulations, you guys, last time. But you didn't hold us the whole time. We got down to position. We were able to be in position to score. Let's go ahead and attack again. Continue to have that kind of confidence. Not worry about the one play that didn't allow them to get into the end zone.
This time they'll be trying. And that's caught inside the 45. Touchdown, LA. Brandon Ayuk with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Chargers get the quick strike touchdown. It's good, and it is now 21-7.
The score, Chargers 21, Broncos 7. Harrison Butker.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And a first half that really has not been kind to them. A late opportunity here to maybe make some inroads on this deficit before half.
And this drive's going to go a long way towards telling us whether they actually have a chance to come all the way back in this game or not.
Block now on 1st down. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28.
Complete.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
To throw again on 2nd down. Lock. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
And, partner, to me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. Block working out of the gun. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And unable to connect, incomplete. Now give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
Certainly no lack of aggressiveness here. They were hoping for the home run play to get them 6 points. They're hoping for a catch, maybe a call, but they figure they can at least get into field goal range with a completion.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. They do go for it. It's locked. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Chargers will get the football back in excellent field position. On 1st and 10, here's Murray. And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now.
Forced to the ground and incomplete. Brings up 2nd and 10.
So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. Throwing again. Murray. He's going to go up top for the end zone. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock.
Incomplete.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Steps away to his left. He may try and run for this. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there. The decision to tuck and run gets him 3, but that's not enough. Now it's 4th.
Butker on for the field goal. A 42-yard attempt.
Butker's kick here is good. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports halftime report. Coach?
Brett Maher is set to kick off.
So the Chargers will start the second half with the lead and the football as we're underway in the 3rd quarter. On the return, Tremont Smith. A dangerous return man showing it here. Past midfield, look out. Tremont Smith. And how about that return as he's all the way inside the 20-yard line.
And that's the type of return that puts a tremendous amount of pressure on the defense now. They've got to go out on the field almost like it's a sudden change, almost like it's a turnover. They've got to go out there and try and stop them. But, boy, what a tough spot they're in.
That is caught inside the 5. And he'll be taken down by the face mask, it appeared. And, yes, out come the flags. To give them the yardage on the pass and half the distance to the goal line.
Because they're inside the 30, so now you don't march off the full 15, right?
And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. A great effort there. Hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Chargers are going to add on to their lead. And he's able to put it through.
Makes the score Chargers 31. Broncos 7.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Broncos take over 1st and 10. At their own
Block, and the Broncos going to come up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Now a handoff here to his running back. He's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Well, they certainly have been able to get him going and establish the run, so I think it's time to abandon that plan and start chucking it all over the park. And you know who's excited about that? The defensive front. They got to just pin their ears back and get after him, man.
And only able to get 2 here, stopped at the 30. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Going to give this time to the tailback. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first.
You know, we might start getting some props here in the booth. You know, that one that says the D and then the fence that you put up next to it? How about that? They brought out the jumbo package and still couldn't move them off the line of scrimmage enough to pick up that first down.
Impressive. They were ready defensively for that jumbo set. The offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. And Ingram holds it in. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. A gain of 26 and a conversion there as well on 4th down.
Broncos.
So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 43. And he'll give it here to his running back. And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage.
By number 31.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. 3rd quarter now from SoFi Stadium. Here's a 2nd and 10. Defense doing their job, really nowhere to run the football.
Yeah, it's almost textbook, wasn't it? Every place he tried to find an open spot, there just wasn't one. Congrats to the defense, no gain.
Call fitting your gaps, right?
I love it. You're exactly right.
And it's 3rd down.
The line to gain is the 33 on 3rd down. Now a handoff here to his running back. into the end zone for a Denver score. A great play there. His 9th touchdown of the season. And the Broncos cut into that lead. And now the offense is going to stay out there as the Broncos will go for 2. They'll try and run it up the middle. And this time they'll be stopped short of the goal line. He might have been out of gas after the long run. In any event, the try for 2 fails. Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a first down. Now Murray off play action. Escaping the pressure right. Middle, but it's incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Back-to-back stops make it 3rd and 10. It's complete. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. 70th catch for him on the year. Like so many others, this goes for a first down.
The 35-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Murray. Flush to his right. And that's incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. To throw again. Murray. Man, he hits him in stride. And they move this all the way down to the 9. 25 yards that time.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the 3rd quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
That was play number 7 on this drive, and it got him 7 yards.
At the Broncos' 2-yard
flushed out right. Pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sack back around the 8. Justin Houston make that now 8 sacks for him on the season.
Down and goal.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. And this offense on 3rd down today, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. They're looking at a 3rd and goal here. Here's a quick throw out left. It's complete. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. They're able to hold him to 3 there, and that leads to a 4th and goal. They're going for it. It's Murray. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked by Tarvarius Moore. It's able to stop him well inside their own 20 at the 15-yard line. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
So the special teams penalty cost some yardage there as they come out on 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Locke. He's got his man on the crossing route. It's a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll make it a 2nd down. Decent start to the drive, but let's face it, they need a lot of things to go right in a short amount of time down 3 scores.
Yeah, they're going to run their 2-minute offense here in this game, but this is for future games. Can they get better and be ready for the next time, hopefully with a chance to win?
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And they finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 34. It's a big play there for the Broncos. 45 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 16. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line. Well, I get it, Charles. Desperate times call for desperate measures. Down big. They just sent their receivers out and let it fly. But the defense, they were ready.
Yeah, and there aren't too many people left in this stadium that couldn't see that coming. But that's not a major criticism at all because you had to try it. What you're hoping for is one of your athletes out-athletes everyone else. It makes a dramatic play.
Under 4 to go now as they come up on 2nd down. Throwing again. Murray. Complete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
Throwing is Murray on 3rd down. And he's got his man in stride complete. And he is going to have the Chargers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Great way to convert on 3rd down there. 21 yards the play. Binds, and he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. The sack cost him only a yard. It's 2nd and 11. Another try after the 1st down sack. Murray. That's complete to his receiver, Ayuk. And this is going to be another 1st down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos 19. A really good pickup of 28 yards. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. Murray fighting, lost the football. It's picked up by the Broncos. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. Holding on to the football becoming a little bit of an issue. He had 2 fumbles last week, remember.
I played for a guy that used to talk all the time about creating turbulence in the pocket, making the quarterback jumpy, make him antsy, keep getting after him a little bit, and make sure he thinks about holding on to the ball because you're going after him.
So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10. To throw again. Locke. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. The Broncos on 3rd down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 10. From the gun. Locke finds his tight end Ingram. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That one good for 13 and a Denver 1st down.
And the Broncos 1st down.
Now Locke again. And he's got his man on the out route.
Locke's pass.
7 yards the pickup there. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
At the Chargers 42.
Play action. Now it's Locke. Right side here, and that's complete. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. So it's Bronco football as we get you reset here. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. They fake the handoff. Now Locke. And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes. Ashton Davis in there to bury him for a loss of 11.
2nd down.
To try again after the sack. Locke. They'll complete this to Ingram as tight end. And all the way home for a Broncos score. Evan Ingram, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Broncos get a bit closer.
And what a weapon he is at the tight end spot. Because
oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Let me go ahead and show my age a little bit. I liked it when they would fake it from the 3-yard line, right? When they'd line up, go ahead and, oh, there's a fake, and now he's going to get 2. That's great. But from the 15, the risk-reward, it's just not there.
It's so risky to get 15 yards on a fake. And you see the result right there.
Yeah, I know these young whippersnappers are trying to do different things in this game, but let's go back to old reliable. Kick the ball through the post.
Get off my lawn.
That's darn right.
Yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. Now a first down throw complete downfield. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. With his 14th touchdown of the year, 2nd of the game. And the Chargers, they're able to widen their lead.
Well, there's just about a minute left in this game, and they're still taking it to the end zone. And you know they could have taken a knee there, but they decided to play this one all the way out. And I think their philosophy is, we're going to give you everything we've got. If we just go ahead and take a knee now, we're actually showing you disrespect that way, like taking pity on you. They're not about to do that to their opponent.
And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And you see a lot of frustrated faces as they are inching closer to a 4th straight loss. And he'll get this one up to about his 14. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
2nd and 9.
And to give this time to the tailback. Oh, and now some space to operate. And here now a spin. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining.
Down, Broncos.
3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. To throw it is locked. He's going to let it fly. And the defense loses him. It's complete. And all the way home for a Broncos score. Evan Ingram with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Broncos cut into that lead. And they're able to cut the deficit to 12.
Makes the score Chargers 38, Broncos 26. Brett Maher.
Following the touchdown, here's Maher to kick it away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And still 2 timeouts defensively, but even if they choose to use those, 3 kneel downs should be enough to get out of here with a victory.
And that's exactly what's being stated into the head coach's headset. Oftentimes they have a guy upstairs who monitors this at the end of the game. Clock management 101.
And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35.
Chargers 38.
A lot of scoring. There's